everyone, it's me Penny from BloomThis. Welcome to our second online workshop for our DIY kit. Today I'm going to show you how to make a floral gift arrangement using our square box and fresh flowers. You will be receiving the fresh flowers in our long box like this. You will also receive like a gift box which looks like this. There is actually a plastic lining and also some sponge. We have already pre-cut the sponge for you so you don't have to do the hard work. And you also might have received this Dermalogica special cleansing gel. So a big shout out to Dermalogica for supporting this DIY kit. Okay, the first step we're going to do this time is you have to prepare like a small pail of water like this. So what you do is put this sponge into the water. Just put it gently. Yeah, this is the trick. You have to put it gently. Remember, it's very important not to press your floral sponge into the water. Let it soak and sink by itself. Let's use our plastic lining here and press it into the box. This is a block of a sponge, alright? Firstly, what you do is you cut it into half. If this side is too long for you to cut, what you can do is you can cut like this first. So this is where you cut. Okay? 2 blocks and a half. You cut your sponge higher. That means you will need to cut your flower stem shorter. Yeah, so again, it depends on how you want to present your gift. So if you want to cover it up, then your flower should be slightly below the box. Remember the sponge that I soaked in earlier? So I'm going to take it out and put it here. I will cut the excessive plastic lining over here. So the next step is I'm going to put my little gift over here in the middle. So this week we have Gerberas and we have the same color over here. It's a champagne rose. We have 2 types of carnation this week. One is the normal carnation. Another one is a spray carnation. Okay, spray is usually when there's sort of like a baby flowers, a lot of branches in one stem. So carnation spray. We have berries as well. If you remember my workshop last week, I talked about berries. And this week we have a different type of phyllis, which is known as the eucalyptus. Very nice. So I will start with the daisy gerberas. So as usual, there's this plastic cup, right? So take out the plastic cup and cut the plastic cup into half. So once you cut it, and then you just poke it back. Okay, you see? So don't worry if your flower have any bruises. All you have to do is just pluck them away. So I usually like to arrange it at a diagonal side so that it follows your eye. You can always cut it at a longer length first, then only that you shorten it, because once you cut it too short, there's no turning back. If you think that the stem cannot poke through it completely, what you can do is you can use your stem and make a hole first, this long stem. Next, we are going to arrange the carnation. So how do we make it bigger or more bloom? Look at the petals at the side here. Okay, gently pull them down. Basically, you just flip these petals down. Then you can start pushing the flowers at the side. Start pushing them. This was before, this is after. After I manually open up the flowers. Big bloom. Hex. We are going to use 3 carnations for this design. But then again, it's entirely up to you how many stems you want to use, because it's your creation and it's your artwork. You may want to cut your carnation a little bit shorter than your gerbera because you want to create like a different depth to your arrangement. Next, we're going to use rose. We call this the champagne rose. So be careful because these roses are not detorn. You can see the outer layer is a little bit bruised. Those bruised petals are known as guard petals. Basically, they are guarding the petals inside. After you remove the guard petals, gently turn petals over like this. Okay. Then up next, you can use your finger to push the petals out. Well, do this only if you want your rose to bloom, okay? If you don't want them to bloom, you want them to remain like unbloomed, that is fine, alright? Again, it's your creation. So right now, I'll add in the berries. Okay, cut the berries. Remove the leaves of the berry because the leaves actually deteriorate quite fast. So if you remove it, they can stay longer. So I will take one stalk of eucalyptus, start cutting them. Remove the leaves at the bottom so that you can put it in the sponge. So the function of the eucalyptus here is to just cover up the empty space. If let's say you want to highlight your gift, I'm going to cut a small little cube of the sponge and put it at the bottom. And so we have done with our square box arrangement. We actually put a little small gift inside, so you can replace this with anything else like chocolates or cosmetics or any kind of jewelry. And remember to share the love and share with us how your flower box arrangement look like by hashtag us on our Instagram, BloomThis.